All right, welcome back to another episode of the Perfect 10 podcast. I'm one half of your host. Wait, did that do it?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Should be gravy.
All right, we should be great. Anyways, I'm one half of your host. I'm Dan Dees. Alongside me, as always, Jacob Birdie.
Yes, sir. And today we are giving y'all the top 10 biggest clowns in history.
Right, we already did biggest clowns in sports.
Correct.
Now we're doing historical clowns.
Just clowns of all time.
Yeah.
And
one of them kind of spilled over from the sports world, but had to be done.
Fair. I have two picks. Had to be done.
Yeah, I wanted to put some sports people. I'm like, we already did this. Got to hold back.
And I don't think this one was in my other list. I don't think. But anyway, and obviously we mean clowns, like as in like, oh, what a clown. Not actual clowns.
We're thinking big dumbasses.
Right.
They just made themselves.
I actually have one that's a twofer.
Ooh.
An actual clown and a clown.
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
All right.
You have any honorable mentions?
Yeah. It's a sports one, actually.
Okay.
I got the Red Sox for trading Babe Ruth.
Dude, that's a good one. I did not think of that. There's actually a handful of picks like that.
Yeah.
I'm changing. I think I'm fixing the spelling.
Not only did they trade him, they traded him for funding for like a play. Like no net, I think it's called.
Well, back then, dude, there was so many bad decisions made. Like hindsight's 2020.
But it's the Babe.
Fair.
I mean, he was good with the Red Sox.
I thought it was because he said something about how he wasn't. I thought there was something. I mean, could be way off. Maybe I made this up, but I thought it had something to do with. He said like he wasn't going to play anyway or something.
I don't know, but hey, clowns. You traded the Babe.
Is that your only honorable mention?
That's my only honorable mention.
Okay, honorable mention. I got Scott Disick. Love Scott Disick. He was married to Kourtney Kardashian. He was the best character on that show.
You're just telling yourself. That means you watch that shit.
No, I used to because I had to.
Why?
Well, I mean, you have to make sacrifices, dude.
You liked it.
No, I like Scott Disick because he's just an ass the whole time. I got Bad Baby. Catch Me Outside, girl.
Catch Me Outside.
Talk about a clown.
What a bozo. We got some good clowns here already.
I got Michael Jackson.
Disagree.
Well, for his off studio actions.
Okay, that's another thing we'll get into at another time. He did not touch them kids.
Okay, I'm not saying he did or didn't. Did you see what he did to his face?
Oh, that? Yeah, skin bleaching.
Clown behavior.
Yeah, the nose job, bleaching the skin.
Okay, my last honorable mention. I was going to put, all right. So like you and I discussed when we were making this list, or maybe, I don't remember if we ironed it out or not. Maybe I just put it in the notes. But we also are going to have to do a list of like wild cards or wildcats, like just crazy people.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Now, so this list,
let's do that next week with fictional places.
Okay, yeah, y'all are also going to get fictional places next.
Fictional places we want to live in,
live or visit.
Okay.
So if we're gonna do that next week, I'm gonna knock this last honorable mention off because I don't want to. It's one of my favorite picks because he was a wildcat. I got one super mention.
Okay.
Clowns in history. I got Daniel Dees.
Oh, cool. I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with you. I don't know many people who will disagree with you.
But anyway, I assumed you have me in your list as well.
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. You're always trashing, Okay. So, top 10. My number 10 pick. I actually got a 3 for because I tried to avoid sports picks. These are not players, but they are clowns. I mean, like just talking heads.
Mm-hmm.
I got Stephen A. / Skip Bayless.
I knew. I had a feeling that you were going to rank
/ Roger Goodell. I put them all as one because they're equally trash.
Yep, they make the world of sports a worse place.
Well, and they're just clown. Like they say so many dumb things. They might as well be. They might as well actually have a rainbow fro and a big red nose on TV.
Yep, I agree. There's actually a shirt of Roger Goodell with a big clown.
Right.
It's probably my favorite shirt I own. I gotta find that bitch.
My number 9 spot. Again, this is the last of any of my sports related stuff. Maybe it's recency bias. I got Antonio Brown.
huge fucking clown.
I mean, well, if you don't watch sports, and you probably have no idea what we're talking about, but it was the most clown behavior I've ever seen on any.
There's a
sports.
list of his clown behavior. We can actually do. We can actually do a top 10 Antonio Brown clown moments
on the field and off the field.
Yeah, there's that many of them. I think there's like 50 instances.
Oh, dude, did you hear about afterwards? It was like the day after the Instagram model that came out that apparently went and slept with him that night before that game.
Yeah, he broke COVID protocols.
Hey, he broke more than that. You know what I'm saying?
Broke that bitch's back.
But apparently he told her that he was like, "Oh, wait till you see what happens tomorrow." Like he ratted himself out.
Yeah. He knew he was going to do it.
Yeah. Well, and apparently the Instagram, dude, I should have.
That was the Instagram model
that was licking toilets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a clown too.
Exactly. He a clown. Apparently, if you don't listen to the Pat McAfee show, you're probably not getting half the stuff I'm saying right now. Like they went back and read like apparently there was a bunch of leaked DMs between him and her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You'd have to. It's a lot to unfold. It's too much, honestly. But Antonio Brown, absolute clown.
Yeah.
A wild turn from my 10-9 to my 8, which I had way higher in the list. But I tried to get a little more, and I've already shouted this one out. I tried to really throw some more wacky stuff in the mix. My 8 spot, I got Judas Iscariot.
Clown.
Snitched on Jesus, dude.
Clown.
What a clown. And it was only for like, which I mean, I didn't look up what the value, but apparently it was for 30 pieces of silver.
Yeah, it was 30 pieces of silver.
But
if you read the Gospel of Judas, like Jesus was in it, like he knew like to fulfill the prophecy.
Okay, I heard that too. So somebody had to rat him out so he could then be crucified to fulfill his purpose.
Yeah.
That's
but you don't want to. I know someone had to do it, but it didn't have to be you, bro.
Yeah. Well, and it was maybe it's just because now Judas is so synonymous with a backstabber. You know?
Yeah.
Just
after all these
clown.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, not only did he collected the pieces of silver, and then he killed himself. Clown.
Yeah.
Not only do you snitch for money, you kill yourself afterward. Clown.
But I was just thinking, like, I don't think I've ever heard of anybody named Judas. I've heard of Jude, which terribly close. Oof. Don't name your kids Jude.
Don't do it.
I don't think I know a good Jude, other than St. Jude's. But
I'm glad you had
it. I caught it last second there.
Good.
But yeah, that's my 10, 9, 8.
All right, my number 10. I got Franz Reichelt.
Okay, so you did a lot. Dude, I tried to do so much digging.
I did some good digging.
Like I was telling you earlier, every time I tried to look up clowns in history, or biggest clowns or biggest fools, it kept coming up with actual clowns.
Yeah. But I got Franz Reichelt. He thought it was a great idea to jump off the Eiffel Tower with a parachute suit he made himself in like 1912. Surprise, surprise, it didn't work. And
not enough time.
Yeah, it made like a huge stain on the ground that stayed there for like almost a decade.
Yeah, you got to have enough time for the chute to deploy.
It was a suit though. It was like a glider suit.
Oh, like a yeah.
But he thought he'd just float down.
Well, how would you know if you didn't try?
I mean, you got a point there.
Nobody could have said you're wrong. Like, okay,
you couldn't do it on top of his house first.
I mean, I wonder if he jumped off like 2 stories first.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Or he might have calculated. No, I need at least Eiffel Tower height for my suit to catch, and I could glide right out.
Yep. You know, it's like he didn't have a woman in his life.
Apparently not.
Yeah, because a woman would have cut that shit out.
Yeah, talk to me. Hey, look, you're not doing this.
Yeah. All right, so that's my number 10.
Go ahead.
Number 9, I got Hitler. Okay. Obviously for the shit he did, but his biggest clown move was his military intervention. Like, it takes a special level of stupid to like choose to force all your military personnel that's active in Russia to operate with their clocks set to German time and get up the morning hours after the Russians wake up.
Oh,
you dumbass.
That's ridiculous.
He didn't listen to his generals. Like, his generals were like, we didn't set our, no, he's like, no, we're doing this on German time. We're Germans.
We are all on the same time.
Yeah. and like, Germans literally got a start on the day way earlier than him. Like a good 3 to 4 hours.
That's wild, dude.
That's fucking Hitler. And number 8, you already mentioned. I got Roger Goodell.
Okay, and that's your only sports one?
That's my only sports one.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna have. Just some consistency would be nice. You know,
he's not. It's like the fine for like having an untucked jersey is the same as a fine for like deliberately trying to end somebody's career.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you watch football, you don't even really have to be a Saints fan. There's plenty of teams that have been absolutely screwed.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Patriots. If you're a Saints fan or a Patriots fan, for sure, or a Colts fan, I guess. Well, I don't know. The Colts kind of did it to them, right?
Yeah. There's got to be something done with like the officiating. Like if a call is bad enough on the last play of the game, they have to, like, the team's got to come back out and replay that.
Yeah. Yeah. There has to be some.
There's got to be somebody in New York. All right, look, y'all.
Somebody's got to
up.
make an executive decision.
Yeah, like we got to rerun this. I'm sorry, it sucks, but hey, y'all fucked up that bad.
Yeah. That was your 10 out of 8?
That was my 10 out of 8.
So my number 7. All right, let me preface this by saying I tried to take in multiple points of view on what would be a clown.
Okay.
I can't this guy's beloved by all. But to some people, he might be considered a clown. I got Steve Irwin.
Okay, you went. That's pretty much what I thought you were going. I thought you were going to say.
You know, but most black people got to be like, "What this crazy ass white dude is out here,
like sticking his thumb up alligators' buttholes and shit."
Because, like, I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm not generalizing it, but stereotypes exist for a reason. Like, black comedians all the time have jokes about how like white people. Like, ain't no black person ever discovered a single animal. It's like the funniest stereotypical joke.
That's great.
That's like some crazy white people stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like a Richard Pryor joke.
Dude, I can't.
I know it wasn't.
I think it was Bernie Mac.
It most likely was Bernie Mac because I've heard every piece of record.
Yeah,
Richard Pryor's ever said.
Yeah, I think it was Bernie Mac, but no, dude.
But it sounds like something Richard Pryor would say.
So I mean, leave us in the comments if you think Steve Irwin's an absolute clown. Let me know. And don't get me wrong, love the guy.
Oh yeah, great.
He does some wild stuff.
He did some straight up clown behavior.
R.I.P. to the homie.
Yeah, like swim with alligators. Fuck you, I'm not doing that.
Dude, did you like? I went and read the report, and it said. I can't remember the wording of it, but it was something about he was being attacked by the stingray. And it punctured his lung and his heart. It is insane.
Yeah. But he was about that life.
He was about it. He
didn't make the rules of this gang shit. He just played his part.
Let's see, dude. Hold on. I got another one. Okay, yeah, that one I'm leaving off. Okay, so my number 6 spot. I don't even know. Like, honestly, dude, this might be my most whack list as far as like it's all over the place. Because like every time I would just think of something and be like, sure, throw that in there. And like the order. So my number 6 spot, I got Anna Nicole Smith.
Okay.
You remember who that was?
Yeah.
She was Playmate of the Year. And okay, so
she didn't even get the inheritance.
Okay, so she was Playmate of the Year in 1993. And she got married in 85. She also got divorced in 1993. I wonder why. You know, probably some sketchy stuff going on.
Hoe was life.
And then the very next year, she married an 89-year-old billionaire.
Yeah, he didn't leave her shit.
Who then he died the next year. as if none of us could, like, it was just known, like, oh, clearly she's just marrying this really old rich dude just for his money. She tried to claim that it was not for his money.
Bullshit.
That's clown behavior.
That's
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then she didn't even get it.
That's like the ones you go, come on.
Yeah,
come on.
She was. Wait, hold on. Oh. She dropped out of high school. Oh, dude, I didn't even read all that. She dropped out of high school when she was 14 in 1982, got married in 85. So she got married at 17. Grass didn't graduate high school.
We all know the type.
But anyway, if y'all don't remember who Anna Nicole Smith was, I just remember it was such an obvious gold digging. It might be the Probably not the origin story of gold diggers, but it was one of the most famous ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to put her in the top 10. Absolute clown behavior.
That's a good one. My number 7. I got Russia.
Okay.
For selling Alaska.
Oh yeah, I mean,
for very cheap.
Very cheap.
Like that's like one of the most valuable states in the union because of the oil that's sitting on.
Well, and why? I mean, don't get me wrong, we're on the receiving end, but why? How did all these places we bought America from? How they just keep selling us America? Like North,
I don't know.
Like because I mean, like even the Louisiana Purchase we bought from Spain, I believe. Is that right? Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
we got Louisiana from France.
Well, the whole Louisiana
like
Purchase,
for very cheap as well.
Yeah, 4 cents an acre.
Yeah, that's dummy cheap.
But yeah, like we amassed the whole. Which I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, kind of stole a good bit of it.
I mean, there's people out there that said that Louisiana Purchase was unconstitutional because it didn't go to the vote. Blah 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 blah. Like Thomas Jefferson was a douche for doing.
Well, that. It helped.
Oh well, it made us what we are today.
Helped immensely.
But yeah, why were we buying more countries? I want more land. Let's like Canada. Let's talk.
Right.
Let's talk real estate. What's Toronto going for?
Right.
Toronto's an American city as far as I'm concerned.
I've never been there, but it seems nice.
That and Montreal. I feel like that's the most American cities in Canada. Because Montreal's, that's like New Orleans with training wheels.
Okay. I like the sound of it.
Yeah, like you apparently just do everything you want to a stripper. It's consensual. They're okay with it.
Okay.
Outside of like busting on their face.
Well, I don't know how we got here. I don't know how we got here, but okay.
Hey, I do my research. But yeah, Russia, they sold Alaska very, very dirt cheap.
Yeah, and it's tons of oil.
That's like I said, probably one of the most valuable pieces of property in all the world. Has to be.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad we got it.
Oh, me too.
I'm not gonna go though. Way too cold for me.
I'd go just to say I did it, just so I could do like that. Spend a month there when it's nighttime all the time.
Or go do the. It's not Adirondack. That's a chair. But what's the race with the dogs?
I don't know,
dude.
Balto?
No, it's a word similar to Adirondack. You know what I'm talking about, dude.
I know the dog races you're talking about.
Whoever's listening to this thinking like this dude's an absolute idiot.
Yeah. Dude, I'd love to go to Alaska.
I gotta Google.
I want to go to the part of Alaska where it's like nighttime for 30 days, like a 30 days a night. Remember that?
Hell no, dude. You watched the movie?
Yeah, that movie rocked. I love that movie. That's why I want to go. I want to go just like do 30 days a night.
Oh, the Iditarod.
Okay.
Adirondack, Iditarod, close.
Very close. Very similar. I'll give you credit for it.
But anyway, that was your number what? 7-6?
Yeah, that was my 6. My number 6. I got JFK.
Okay.
For taking the convertible.
Nah, dude. I mean,
he was all suns out, guns out.
I mean, he was parading himself around.
Yeah, clown behavior. You don't parade yourself.
Okay, fair. You are the president. It's controversial. Stay inside.
Yeah, you know, people do not unanimously like you.
And there had been many attempts on presidents' lives before that.
Yes. Why would you do it?
I mean, I guess I get what you're saying, but
and he was in Dallas.
So wait,
he was a Boston Catholic Democrat in Dallas.
Honestly, I don't think I ever even looked into it. What was that parade for? Was it for him?
Just to do it.
Was it a celebration of the president?
It was just to do it.
Which, if it were for him, even more reason. Anybody that doesn't like you is going to be there.
Right.
I didn't see that pick coming, but okay.
Yeah. And it just so happens that his head just does that.
Oh, dude. Okay, so my number 5 spot.
All right.
I got a few recent ones in here now.
You got any presidents in there? Any other presidents?
I do have a president.
I do too.
Okay.
Yeah, one more.
My number 5 spot. Son of uber famous actor. I got Chet Hanks.
That's Tom Hanks' son?
Yes.
The not famous one. Because Colin Hanks is famous.
I don't know who Colin Hanks is.
You've seen this dude. Maybe you ever seen the movie Orange County with Jack Black?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the other guy was him.
What?
That's Tom Hanks' son. Phenomenal actor. He just doesn't care to get good
No,
roles.
Chet Hanks is the one that's a rapper that sings in Jamaican.
Oh yeah, that dumbass.
Yeah, clown.
Big clown.
Absolute clown. Yeah, well then also again, I guess it's because if you watch The Pod, which I mean, I always shout them out on here. I don't know why. They got it.
You getting them free advertisement.
Well, it's hilarious, dude.
I'll give you that.
But so it was probably, I don't know, it's been a few months ago now. It was after the boot, like all the COVID boosters and stuff started being a big thing. Chet Hanks was like, he had already come out saying all just trash and COVID stuff just to be a dick, you know? Well, then he's like, then he puts out a video. He's like, yeah, you know, so, you know, guys, you know, after looking at all the COVID stuff, I really want to come on and apologize. You know, like, hey, everybody needs to go get a shot. You know, go get a booster. I want to come on and tell all my friends, all my family, like, go get your shot. Psych! He's like, I ain't never had no COVID. He just starts going on this spiel, dude. It's the funniest, like, stupid psych. Like, his entire persona, though, like, and he's gotten famous from all these, like, he's like the more entertaining version of a Jackson Mahomes, whereas like his family's stupid famous.
Yeah, Jackson Mahomes just a dumbass. Honorable mention. Jackson Mahomes.
There we go, dude. Didn't even think about that.
I'll add him some honorable mention.
But no, Chet Hanks, dude. He's. But don't get me wrong though. He came out with a banger last summer. White Boy Summer.
Oh yeah, that was him.
That's Chet Hanks.
Yeah.
But all of his previous songs were, dude. It was all like in his Jamaican accent was actually really good. Oddly enough. But yeah, if you don't know who Chet Hanks is, honestly, I hate to give him any pub, but go look him up. It's hilarious.
I know I will mention.
He's an absolute clown.
Island Boys.
I almost put him because they are also absolute clowns.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't want to keep repeating too much of my other list.
Another honorable mention, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yes.
Snitch.
Also clown behavior. So that was my number 5. My number 4 spot. Hold on, let me pull this video up. So I'm not trying to get all political here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care at all. But this dude is, I'm assuming you might have the same pick. I got Joe Biden.
Don't have
it. Did you see?
When it comes to clowns and presidential, he's definitely top 10.
Did you see what he said today or yesterday?
No, I don't keep up with him.
Even Dr. King's assassination did not have the worldwide impact that George Floyd's death did.
Oh no!
Yeah, dude.
Oh no!
Even Dr. King's assassination is one of the most famous assassinations of all time, or like and most impactful.
Yeah, definitely most of him or Abe Lincoln. Jesus Christ!
So that actually, my buddy, he sent me that today, and I was like, oh, I gotta put him on.
Oh shit, that bumped him up to top 5 presidential clowns.
Dude, that's
top 3,
and also one of my favorite all-time videos, dude, of an absolute clown. Like whenever he was running for president, and it was the first day of Mexican American Heritage Month or whatever, and he played Despacito. He's like, hold on. And he pulls his phone up and he plays Despacito into the mic and he just starts dancing. You don't remember that?
No. I don't keep up with that, dude.
I mean, I don't keep up with him either. People send me this stuff. It's hilarious. Absolutely. Christ. I mean, complete clown, dude.
Christ.
Yeah, when he said that, when I saw that, when he said it today or yesterday, I was like, I can't believe he said that. I mean, what are you thinking? So yeah, that's why I had to have him listen. I'm not trying to get political at all. That's just put that on him.
All right. That was your 5-4?
Yeah.
My number 5, I got President William H. Harrison.
Okay.
Like who the fuck has a 6-hour inauguration speech in a blizzard?
Okay, I remember. Yeah, whenever we were doing other lists, I remember that.
And then he died of pneumonia the next month.
Yes.
That's some clown shit.
I forgot about that, dude.
Dude, could you imagine if that would happen today? What social media would be like, all the memes on that shit.
Oh, dude. I mean, like, so it's one thing to like try to do something to show that you're tough.
Yeah. Like Theodore Roosevelt getting shot.
Right. And then finishing a speech.
That's badass.
Yeah.
But a 6-hour speech in a blizzard, clown.
Yeah.
Dying next
And that
month.
was what, in the 1800s?
Yeah.
Had to be.
Yeah.
Or very early 1900s.
Late 1800s. Let's see.
William H. Harrison?
Harrison.
Oh, okay.
1840s.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, come on, guy. Who even cares? Nobody's going to hear it.
He looks like the type of who would do that.
He looks, wow.
He looks like Sam the Eagle from the Muppets.
Or a vampire.
Or that. He looks like Count Chocula.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, clown for sure.
Look at that nose.
No wonder he got told, dude.
That's a big ass bridge for the nose.
I mean,
I'm sitting here clowning this dude. He's dead.
well, of course he is, dude.
It
He was
is.
president in 1840s.
All right, that was number 5. My number 4. He should be higher now that I think about it. But I got Wayne B. Wheeler. If you don't know who he is, he's the reason prohibition was a thing.
Oh, I mean, come on, guy. Let people live.
Let people, if you like getting fucked up, get fucked up. And like he would bribe politicians, blackmail them to like pass prohibition. Like he was just a hater.
How long did prohibition last?
Nah.
I don't know that I've ever even looked that up. It wasn't long, was it? I mean, long enough for bootlegging to become a very popular thing, but I mean,
13 years.
Okay. It would only take about 2.
All because of this dude. And not only that, prohibition, we're not allowed to get fucked up anymore. The murder rate increased 3% in that 13 years. And that is an insane jump when you really think about it.
Well, if you can't knock the edge off with a little drink at the crib, you might. I bet like spousal abuse went through the roof.
And he turned just regular, ordinary citizens to criminals like that.
Yeah, fair.
It was just dumb.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
The war of alcohol, the alcohol won.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
Yeah, clown.
That was your 5-4.
That was my 5-4.
My number 3. I prefaced it earlier. Clown, a literal clown, and clown in real life.
John Wayne Gacy.
No.
Oh, really?
Pretty good though.
Oh shit. Bozo?
No, I got Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh,
He played the Joker.
Yeah, we addressed him last week.
We addressed him last week, and only because I can't stress enough, dude. Did you watch I'm Still Here?
Not yet.
Dude, you have to do that. Anybody listen to this? Again, well, let me say it again. Don't watch it.
If you do Bad Movie Tuesday,
there's
a new one out.
It is an absolute waste of time. But if you like Joaquin Phoenix, you got to know the guy.
If you do Bad Movie Tuesday again, you got to watch
Terrible Movie Tuesday, dude.
Terrible Movie Tuesday.
Yeah, TMT.
Okay. Next TMT, you got to do Velocipaster.
Okay.
It's a pastor who's also a velociraptor.
See? Like Sharknado, dude.
Supposedly, this is like a movie you have to watch before you die. Like everybody is raving about it on Twitter about the ridiculousness of it.
I love a good absurd movie, dude.
It's like an hour and 15 minutes.
But anyway.
Almost watched it today.
Well, go watch I'm Still Here first. Because look, Joaquin Phoenix, you can't hardly be... I'm just going to echo all the same things I was said in the last 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
It doesn't even make sense what he was doing or how he was acting or how it could possibly be real. It was like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. It's nuts. Absolute clown. And he played the Joker. So he's a little twofer. But if you've seen I'm Still Here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And he belongs in the top 3 of clowns.
See, I can't agree on that because I haven't seen it yet.
I should have called somebody in just to soundboard off about I'm Still Here.
All right, that was your number 3.
Mm-hmm.
My number 3, I got Christopher Columbus. Dude,
he was way off.
Way off. Went searching for India, ended up in like the Caribbean. How do you fuck up that bad?
Yeah, he ended up in South America, right?
No, like I think he ended up in like Cuba.
Oh, okay.
Like somewhere in one of those islands.
Yeah. Yeah, way off.
Yeah, the original island boy.
And fair. And he was also apparently a terrible person.
Oh yeah, he was a rapist. He liked raping like little children, and he thought smallpox was cool to give other people.
Yeah.
So
Fair.
Clown. I say he's a bigger clown just because, hey, I'm going to go find an easier route to India. You should know after 8 days, you're not on path.
You're a little off.
You're a little off.
Yeah.
From Spain to India, come on.
If you don't know the pattern of the stars, what are you doing traversing the ocean?
Correct. You should know. You keep going.
It must have been cloudy the whole time.
You keep going west.
Yeah.
You keep going west. You keep going west. Like, what the fuck? I'd have been throwing his ass overboard. Like, homie, you got to send some shit. We turn this bitch around.
Yeah.
Bye.
It makes you wonder how he became infamous, you know?
Yeah. Why do we celebrate this dude? He was a total dumbass.
Fair.
It is what it is. So that's my number 3, Christopher Columbus.
My number 2 spot.
Worst seafarer ever.
My number 2, I got Kanye West.
Yeah. Good old clown.
I mean,
I'm a huge fan of Kanye's music. Unapologetic.
I like
he's
some
total,
Kanye. But I mean,
he's a total bozo.
Didn't apparently bought the house directly across from Kim Kardashian?
Yeah. That's psychotic.
You remember when he got on stage whenever T Swift won that award?
Oh, yeah. That was my favorite Kanye moment.
There's just so many Kanye. I mean,
made that bitch famous.
She was winning an award.
She would have fizzled out if it wasn't for
Yeah.
The only reason why people pay more attention to Taylor Swift is because that Kanye moment.
That's not even close to
it's true.
But also we can probably thank him for keeping the Kardashian stuff around longer than it should have been.
That's true. Yeah. He kept Kim Kardashian more relevant.
Right. But yeah, just
imagine losing your girl to Pete Davidson though. That makes you a bigger clown than anything he's ever done.
There you go.
If you lose your fucking woman to Pete Davidson, somebody that looks like him,
it's hard to look much worse. Funny guy though.
Oh, he's hilarious. I love Pete Davidson.
Hilarious guy. Hard to look worse than him.
Yeah. He looks like every guy you see at the gas station or Sonic hollering at high school girls.
Yeah, or that has a bigger gal that's paying for his stuff.
Yep.
Like there's also that meme going around. The universal stance of the guy, like the guy whose girls pays for everything, and they're like kind of slumped over, kind of holding them around the waist while they're standing at the counter paying.
Yep.
That's Pete Davidson right there.
He's like if you sap a lineup of people, Saturday Night Live people, it's like, which one of these are from Staten Island? Like, it's obviously him. Like, if you don't know Staten Island.
I don't know clowning on Pete Davidson, but the pick was Kanye West. But yeah, if you lose a girl to that guy, you are a clown.
I'm just saying, though, he's from Staten Island. Staten Island's basically a huge-ass Springfield.
Fair.
Yeah. But yeah, it's Kanye West, though. You lose your girl to Pete Davidson, clown. You do all the shit Kanye does, clown.
He does almost nothing but clown behavior.
Yeah, he takes a lot of L's.
It takes a lot, yeah.
And it's all because of him.
Yeah. Self-inflicted for sure.
All right.
That's my 2 spot.
My number 2. I got pretty much anybody in history who thinks of invading Afghanistan. Like, this is dating back to Alexander the Great. There's fuck all there. There's no resources. And the locals are pretty
oil.
Not really, not that much. I mean, and like
as much as anywhere around them has, I guess.
And there's like, and the locals there are just pretty much born to kill. Like, why are you about that life?
Yeah. There's a lot I don't understand about the Midwest. I mean, the Middle East.
Midwest, Middle East.
The Middle East. I corrected it quick enough.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, the Middle East, there's so much there that confuses me. I don't even dig into it.
I mean, shit, if we really wanted oil in that area, just fucking invade Saudi Arabia and get it over with.
Or do the old trick from There Will Be Blood. Put your straw down at the other side, suck it up out from under them.
That too.
That's not that easy, but
yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
But yeah, anybody, like even Alexander the Great, he had a hard time just conquering that. Like, why do you want it? It's just nothing.
Yeah, no resources.
No resources at all. Like, there's no minerals, no metals, nothing.
Trying to get it strictly for property.
Pretty much. So yeah, anybody who thinks of invading Afghanistan in history, clown.
That's your number 2?
That's my number 2.
Decent segue into my number 1, kinda.
Are we gonna hit a buzzer here?
Get it ready. So I have a very specific number 1 for my number 1 that represents a broad spectrum. My number 1 is myself.
Okay. I don't have it.
Okay, but what I mean by
I went very historical on this.
Okay, so what I mean, all right, so I got what I mean by myself. I basically mean as I represent most guys.
Yeah.
Like just in general clown behavior. Okay, so like this girl that I'm texting, maybe she's just busy at work. Clown. Maybe she hasn't seen it yet. Clown. You know what I'm saying? She said she don't text much, so she probably just hasn't even checked it yet. Clown. You know?
I've been there. Text her, I played that game. Maybe she hasn't seen this. She comments on one of my posts. LMA. I'm like, oh, you bit. I fucking hate you.
That cart girl seemed like she was really interested in me. Okay. Clown. I could do one more.
This Hooter waitress is really flirting with me.
Exactly. Clown. I could do one more drink or one shot won't hurt anything. Clown.
So pretty much men.
Or as I pull my 3-wood out on that long par 5.
Clown.
Because hey, look, I pured it one time, 270, so I can reach this green in 2, and then swing as hard as I possibly can, top it 8 feet. Clown behavior.
Clown, dude, that's a good one. So you just pretty much did all men,
basically.
So,
but all those men that were in there are me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I'm glad you said that because that's a good segue to mine. You got pretty much every man. I got the first woman. I got Eve as my number 1.
Okay.
Big old bozo. Fucked it up for everybody. Had one rule.
One rule.
Fucked it up.
Don't eat from that tree.
And now I got to pay taxes.
Yes.
Yeah. And now that girl won't text you back because of her.
Yeah. And hey, we were doing just fine living in the nude.
Yeah, we're fine. Hey, we're doing great here. And guess what? Guess what she did?
Having nothing but good times.
Had to go eat that damn fruit.
Literally having nothing but good times. And then, boom, sin.
We could have just been vibing for eternity.
Yeah, could have literally just been vibing.
And guess what? Clown behavior.
Clown behavior ruined it for everybody.
Clown behavior.
One rule.
And it was passed down from God himself. Why the fuck would you go against it? Clown.
Yeah.
See, I got the first.
That was a good say. We went all men to the first woman.
Yeah, clown.
Totally unplanned.
All right, so that's my number 1.
Nice.
Worst rib ever.
Yeah.
Hold my rib back.
Rib of all time.
Just tell a woman, hey, you owe me a rib.
But yeah, so before we do rundowns, don't forget, hit the 5 stars, leave a written review, go subscribe to Boot Crew Media's YouTube so you can watch us. We're 4 hats into a 5 hat. I don't know. If you've been listening, you know that if you name the first 5 Hammond hats that I wear, any Hammond establishment on the hat, there's going to be 5 of them. We're 4 in. Write them down. You get 1 guess. You name all 5 correct, $100. Also, as we addressed at the beginning of last episode, the other $100 giveaway, there's one exactly specific thing that you can see if you're watching.
Correct.
If you name it, $100. But you only get 1 guess. Again, it has to be in the YouTube comments. Boot Crew Media's YouTube. So just want to address all that again. Bring it all up. And look, hit the 5 stars, people. Some of you are slacking.
Hit them.
We just got back. We just got into like 2 more countries the other day. I noticed. First time I checked it.
Oh, what countries?
Fiji.
Let's go, Fiji.
And I can't remember the other one.
Like your water.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. All right.
Rundowns. My number 10 spot. I got Stephen A. /Skip Bayless /Roger Goodell. 9, Antonio Brown. Wanted to knock out all the sports stuff real quick. Number 8, Judas Iscariot. 7, Steve Irwin. For applicable reasons, go back and listen. 9, Anna Nicole Smith. 5, Chet Hanks. 4, Joe Biden. 3, Joaquin Phoenix. 2, Kanye West. And number 1, myself / basically all men.
Yeah. All right. See, people say we make fun of women too much. We just.
I feel like we clown on men more.
Yeah, we really do.
Oh.
All right.
My whole list was men, except.
Yeah, all my list was
1.
men, except 1. Number 10, we got Franz Reichelt. Number 9, Hitler. Number 8, Roger Goodell. 7, Russia. 6, JFK. 5, William H. Harrison. 4, Wayne B. Wheeler. 3, Christopher Columbus. 2, anybody who thinks about invading Afghanistan. Number 1, Eve.
Okay. Solid. And
Bitch.
next week we are doing fictional places.
Mm-hmm.
And
What was the one we said?
dude, we said it in the middle of the episode. We always do this and always forget to write it down.
Shit.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the whole thing again, dude.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Oh well. All right. So yeah, y'all tune back in Monday.
Monday.
Peace out.
Peace.